Excuse me. Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Look, man, you are not a superhero. I had a situation that somebody that's very close to me was going through. And this video is to tell you what's up, man. What's up, bro? This video is to tell you that you need to be in a state of watchfulness at all times. I'm not saying that you need to mistrust or distrust everybody or not trust everybody, but at the end of the day, this is the situation that the homie was going through. Not the homie, somebody that's very close to me. I don't want to put their business out there like that. So this person, my associate, went to go work for somebody at a food truck. Now, they were under the impression that they were only supposed to work for 8 hours. They end up working for 13 hours. So 5 extra hours. Okay? Now, minimum wage in most states, I believe, is like, in that state, minimum wages in that state is $15. This motherfucker paid the person that I know in this situation. They were supposed to make $150, which is whatever. That's like $12 after taxes. That's like $12 after you do the math, not even after taxes. $12, and they got $15 in tips. Now, this bitch ass nigga told the person that I know in this situation that they couldn't afford to pay them that night because they just started the food truck. Now, the person that I know in this situation was okay with that, felt sorry for them, took the fucking money, the $15, they let them keep the tips, and go home. And I said, why the fuck did you do that? So you made a little bit over $1 an hour, and you were out there for 13 motherfucking hours? Of course, this was a female. I'm not saying that, of course, because only a woman would do some stupid ass shit like that. I'm saying that he wouldn't have got a man, put them in that position, and thought they were going to only get paid $1 a fucking hour. Hold on, excuse me for a second. I'll say that to say this. Bro, you can't help everybody. It's not your job to help everybody. Number one. Number two, people know who to play with, bro. That was a very predatory move. You think this person did not know that they couldn't afford to pay anybody? That's number one. Number two, nigga, you have a fucking business. You do the numbers and you know what you can and cannot do before you do it. That's how businesses work. Oh, I can't afford to buy more food for tomorrow so I could keep my business running. Well, bitch ass nigga, maybe you should get a real fucking job. Maybe you need to save your fucking money and stop trying to act like the boss that you're not. That was really manipulative. Secondly, I forgot my other point. But as far as, do you think he did? No, yes. People know what the fuck they're doing before they do it. Now, me, I wouldn't say I'm the most charitable person when it comes to, financially. Okay, if you're the homie, you need $10, $20, $30. I'm giving people money, whatever. I give my time, I give my energy, I give my effort. I tell people what they already know. I remind people of what they know. But at the end of the day, bro, people know. People know what the fuck they're doing. And in that situation, I would have... So he gave her the money, and then he did that bitch ass shit, saying that I can't afford to pay you. I really wish we would have did a little bit better. Bro, you gotta be suspicious. Suspicious. Put the money in her hand. You play with this woman's emotions. And then she felt inclined to give you the fucking money back. He knew what the fuck he was doing, bro. Predator. A motherfucking predator, bro. So, I had one more point. I forgot it. That was gonna extend this video. But you just have to understand. People know. People know who to play with, bro. He knew from the beginning, from something that she did, that would work. And it actually did. That's what I was gonna say. I would have took the motherfucking money and put him in a worse position. So he could fucking learn. Because sometimes when you help people, you're hurting them. Sometimes, I mean, it's called enabling them. But I would have, if I was there, to be honest, I would have robbed that nigga, man. I would have turned back into, I wasn't even called Aaron Moses back then. I would have turned back into that guy. I would have robbed him and injured him in some kind of way. Maybe his shoulder. It's not easy to hurt somebody's shoulder, but I still would have did it. I would have done it. I would have asked her. We should have just, you know what? I might. I probably will. I probably will, because that person's very close to me. Yeah. No, shit, no, I can't. I just said it on camera. Well, whatever. We'll play it by ear. Play it by ear. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're not a motherfucking superhero. I asked somebody what they're looking for in a man. And they said, a superhero. I don't want a man. I want a superhero. I want somebody to come and pay for my whole family and get me out the hood. And I'm like, nigga, superheroes don't exist. That's why you don't have a man. Because superheroes, damn, that bitch is bad. Because, excuse me, superheroes don't exist. Buckhead Shore? What the fuck is Buckhead Shore? There's no... These niggas are stupid. I guess they're coming out with a fucking Jersey Shore spinoff and calling it Buckhead Shore. That's a horrible name. Horrible. I'm gonna watch it though, just because it's in Atlanta. But, superheroes don't exist. You can't save everybody. You can't save anybody. People keep saying you can't save everybody. You can't save anybody. Superheroes don't exist. That's why you don't have a motherfucking man. People don't want to be around all that chaos all the time, bro. I'm chaotic. I'm very chaotic. It's not good. It's not cute. It's not manly. Nothing. Okay? I remember my point. Let me go back to the story with the fuck nigga. You own a business and you have money and you got kids and you have an ex-wife. And this nigga's Mexican, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. If a Mexican person, if anybody that's not from America is in America and they have family and their family doesn't want to help them, then you need to stay the fuck away from their ass, bro. Cause they're probably very toxic, very chaotic, and crazy. Because non-American families, with the exception of the South, usually stick the fuck together. Cause they know we all we got. If you run into a Nigerian that has a lot of family, a Mexican that has a lot of family in this country, a Romanian that has a lot of family and they're all in this country and none of their family wants to help them, nigga, run. Red flag. Nigga, so you own a business and you have family, you got kids and an ex-wife, and they don't want to come help you out for free? If one of my family members, certain ones, needed my help because they can't afford to pay workers for their fucking business, I will help them for 5-6 hours, bro. Maybe even 8. Maybe once a week. But if you can't call a crew of your own family to come help you with your busyness, then nigga, if you run into that situation, then that's a red flag. So, okay, let me read this. I was just flowing a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty foul. They was both working all day. It was like 4 of them, bro. They was both working all day. She gave the money back. Some heart, TBH, it just wasn't worth it. Then this motherfucker went back to work for this motherfucker again. Nope, he's gonna pay me. I don't think he's like that. I don't put that shit past anybody. I think everybody's like that. Everybody. Everybody. Especially a motherfucker you don't know like that, just because their demeanor. You thought he was a grown man when you first met. My bad. But he did some bitch shit. He did some little girl, little kid shit, bro. Not even little girls would do some gay shit like that. Excuse me. Shout out to the LGBT community, man. Not gay. Not gay. When you say gay, think about what you say. That commercial came out when I was in middle school. I think that was Lindsay Lohan or Hilary Duff. I think it was Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan used to be fine ass. But yeah, that was some dishonorable, non-integrable. I'm just making up words right now. He has no integrity. He has no honor. He has no pride, nigga. You just panhandle to a woman, a pregnant woman, bitch ass nigga. And bro, but this man, if he doesn't have enough family to come together to help him out with his business, his own ex-wife doesn't even want to fucking do it for free. Would I do it for one of my exes? Nah, I wouldn't do shit for any of my exes. But if this is my ex-wife and we have children together, nigga, and if something happens to me, then her kids are gonna be affected, and something happens to her, then my kids are gonna be affected. Yeah, probably, maybe, especially if we own the business together and I know how it works. You know, if he can't bring together his own family, then he can't be trusted. If your family is just fucked up and broke, that's one thing. But god damn, this niggas out here weird, bro. But you're not a superhero. You can't save anybody. All you can do is be your best self and put yourself out there. I got people asking me weird ass questions every motherfucking day. What's up, Mr. Off the Top, about their lives. I do my best. But no, I'm not a superhero, and that's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I want to be above average. I am above average. My music's ill as fuck. My advice is cool. I'm sexy. All kind of shit. But I'm not a fucking superhero, bro. And I don't try to save anybody. And when I know it's not in my best interest to do some shit, I typically don't do it. I don't, except smoking cigarettes. That's it. But as far as all this helping everybody, and I don't think I can afford to pay you. You don't think you can afford to pay me? I'm not stupid, nigga. This is a business. I know how businesses work. I sold weed and Zans and whatever I can get my hands on my whole life. I know how shit works. This motherfucker was trapping too. So I know she probably didn't think about it. She didn't trap as long as I did. I think she sold crack for like 2 weeks, 2 months. No, I know that when you go into business and you make money moves, the first thing you have to think about is money. So I knew he knew his inventory, what he can't afford. His credit was too fucked up to get a business loan. He didn't have enough cash in the bank to get a business loan. So he knew he had to take advantage of somebody. He knew he had to rape somebody out of their fucking time. He knew that shit. And everybody, when they do you wrong, they know what the fuck they're doing days, possibly even months prior to them fucking you over. All right? So that's it. I'm not saying you should have trust issues. I'm just saying make people earn your trust, and just remember, nobody's dumb. Nobody's stupid. Everybody knows what they're doing. Think about the last shitty thing you did to somebody. How long did you think about that for? How long? And how long did you think about it for versus how long it took you to execute that plan? The last shitty thing, I wasn't shitty. It was grimy a little bit. No, I wasn't. Fuck it. But the last thing I did against somebody for myself, I knew I was going to do that shit for a whole week. How long did it take me to execute it? 45 minutes. If that. If you count the time that it took me to call the Uber, yeah. But I thought about it for a whole week. I kept that deception on my fucking bass running through my veins for a week. Think about that. Yeah, and I try not to fuck people over, but hey, life happens. But that's it, man. That's Aaron Moses. I'm the bang. You the bang. We the bang together, man. Shout out to the bang gang. Uh, life is in the breath. Breathe it in. Oh, wait, hold on. I always do my intro, my outro, and I forget. Tune in tomorrow for my Like It or Not podcast. I'm gonna have to have another guest because both of my co-host, he didn't show up last Sunday, and my other co-host, he's gonna be working. I kind of don't like potting in the morning and shit because I like to do other things, you know. That shit, we got the freestyle sessions on Saturday, Like It or Not on Sundays and Wednesdays, twice a week. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. If you're watching this on Facebook, fuck you. No, I'm just playing. I love you. Make sure you share this. And, yeah, that's it, man. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang. Together, man. Life is in the breath. Breathe it in. Peace.